What up, what up, what up? You already know it's your boy Rockstar, the real Rockstar. Don't thank me, thank your motherfucking self. And this episode is brought to you by Heart of a Hustler. Listen, they got the new book out right now. It's called Broken Lies, Deception, and Love by D. Shaheed and E.W. Gaskin. Listen, make sure y'all tap in, man. And the greatest thing they did, they brought gifts for everybody. The whole table got books. Show the table, man. We all supporting. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go cop it. Right now, listen, hold on. Let me tell y'all where y'all can get it from. Let me just get y'all together, all the way together. Right now, you can get that girl on, it's on online at Barnes & Nobles and Amazon. And the IG is at Heart of a Hustler, at Heart of _AHUSTLA _. Fuck with those guys. But listen, we here on Rock's Point of View. Don't thank me, thank your motherfucking self. We ain't even gonna play with y'all. We got an amazing cast. I'm gonna jump in right away. What's up, Queen? How you doing?
Hola.
All is well?
What's up, guys? My name is Esmy.
Okay, talk about it. Hello.
Okay, hey.
Hello. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I see it's a bottle in front of you. I need to understand, like, what's that all about? Like, get me up to speed immediately. What happened?
All right. I don't want to talk about it, but since you insist.
I just want to know a little bit.
So we go by 718-718, guys. This is my official brand. We are still working on the aesthetics
Show
of
them
it.
so they can see it right over there. Let them know so they can see that girl.
Hold up. I can't.
There you go.
Ew. This is super sweet. This is for the girlies, all right? Because I appeal to the girls. It's all about the women. We winning out here, right, ladies?
Yeah.
We
Yes.
winning.
Hold, what happened to the guys? So that's we don't get done?
I'm trying to get y'all
They're
something.
gonna
Okay,
guzzle
okay.
it.
Hey, hello. It
Bars.
works both ways, period.
Bars. Okay, I receive
works
that.
both
Okay,
ways.
I like that. I like
So,
that.
yeah, that's my brand. Love it.
What made you get into
coming
that? Like,
soon.
how did we get into the liquor industry? Like, what made you go there?
So, for me, it's about always excelling, always going to the next level. Like, for me, it's about doing what everybody else is not doing and
Okay.
what everybody else wants to do.
Okay.
So, for me, when I watch all these people, like 50, he has multiple streams of income, and the liquor business is where
big
it's at. And
business.
I want that real estate. I want that money.
Okay. Okay.
I want to be the rich ninja.
The rich ninja.
Yeah.
What's your nationality?
Dominicana.
Fully?
Fully, I think in Spanish. Like right now, as we speaking, everything is processing in Spanish, and I'm delivering it in English.
Okay,
So
okay,
when I be
okay.
like, a little
It's
stuff.
happening. You're
Sí.
processing properly.
Eso, sí.
Okay, where are you from?
So where am I from? Dominican Republic, Jaguarte.
Okay.
Yeah.
From the
For-
campo.
How you say that? How you say that? How you say
She
that?
from the
Jaguarte.
campo.
Jaguarte. You get what I'm saying?
She from the campo. She ain't
Okay.
from the capital.
No, yo
Oh,
soy de
he
la
knows
capital.
going on.
No.
He knows what's going
Yo
on.
Yo soy de la capital.
He knows.
But yeah,
I
but
like
I, but
it.
yeah.
Talk to me.
But
Nice.
I'm from everywhere, a little bit from everywhere.
Okay.
I've taken a piece of the Bronx, Brooklyn. I was in foster care, so I lived everywhere.
Really?
So you asked me about it. I lived everywhere. And then some days I wake up and I'm just like, oh, I want to move to, Florida. And I just, stay there for a year. I'm a nomad.
Okay, receive.
There
So
you go.
so being in foster care, what was that like?
It was rough because I'm a girly. Like, I'm super soft. And I feel like being in foster care made me be rough. Like, I was fighting every day. I was fighting for my panties. Unfortunately, I was abused
Receive.
by the same people that were supposed to, look out for
And
me.
love you, right?
Yeah, and love me. And that was tough. And I think it created a demon. And
Okay.
I've had to grow from that demon and become an angel. Like, the
Okay.
angel I want. So in my mind, I always knew good, but I always did bad.
So is it safe to say that demon is put to sleep, or does it still
No,
exist?
the demon definitely exists. It never goes away.
Okay.
We
You know what I'm
rebuke
saying?
it in Jesus' name.
What if you
No,
Muslim? What happened?
The
Just want to know what
demon. I
happened.
think
I just want to know. I'm sorry. Continue.
I think we all got demons.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think that there's choice, and that's what I believe in. Like every day, I choose to be a better woman.
Okay.
Every day, I look at those people that I want to be like, and I excel. You
I
know what
love
I'm
that.
saying?
That's
That's for
big.
me. So, but they're there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My. Can I curse?
Have your way. What happened?
Oh, my fucked up ways are there.
Okay. They
You
live.
know, and I fight them every day.
Okay.
And that's what makes me feel full, because it's just like, yeah, I'm winning.
That's the battle.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the battle. Obviously, we on Rock's Point of View, and I gotta ask the ultimate question that we must ask on this show:
I know.
Are you in a relationship?
Who's next?
Oh, it's on you, baby girl. We need to know. The world want to know. We in a
Yeah.
relationship or are we single?
We working on it.
What does that mean?
Yeah, we working on it.
We're working on you getting in the relationship, or we're working on the current
No,
relationship?
we're working on the current relationship. I'm in a relationship.
Okay, how long have you been in this relationship?
I don't know. I don't keep.
It's been that long. So it's been that long.
Whoa.
No, it has definitely not been that long.
Yeah, that's
Um,
crazy.
I think don't know, a year.
A year, okay.
year or two.
So this is a new
said,
thing.
I don't know, a
Okay,
year.
okay. Are you loving the new, like, are you loving this 1 year relationship program, or is it something you're trying to adjust to? Like, get me together.
So it's tough. It's tough because I feel like I'm in a friendship. I'm in a partnership. You know what I'm saying? Like we
That's
do-
a good thing sometimes,
Yeah,
right?
well, that is not.
Okay.
You know, and I'm just gonna give you my
Get me together.
perspective.
Walk me through.
You know, we do a lot of business. Sometimes it's easy to wake up and feel like, damn, we just get money. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
Okay.
Because I'm still very much doing my own thing. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? And I feel like for women, it's super important to feel in a space where, like, I want to be a passenger princess, and I'm not there yet. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like, it's just my
So let me ask you a
perspective.
question. Look, I respect that because I was in a situation like that when I was dealing with somebody and it was cool because we was getting to the bag. You know what I'm saying?
That's
when it was
it.
Rocky and whoever that was, it was
Yeah.
amazing. But when
Yeah.
it came to Tyree and whoever that was, it was a disconnect. So I can feel you. But let me ask you a question though. Do you feel like you and that rough exterior could be the reason why we can't passenger princess? Like, does that?
Absolutely not. I've been saying since we started, I'm very much a lover girl.
Okay.
I'm just a lover girl with specific standards.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Talk to
saying?
me.
And
Get
I
me together.
feel like, let me just say this, Kings, I love y'all.
Oh, we love you too.
I love y'all. I feel like
We love
men,
that you love us.
We love you too. Hello.
like
Come on. That's important. We need that.
men make us as women feel full. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I do it for myself, but you know, having a man who has presence is the reason why you look good, why you feel good, why you do the little cute things that you do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, in my opinion, I'm not rough. Like, I'm not talking to my man like, bro, I'm not doing that.
So you not like, yo, nigga, suck my dick. You ain't going for that.
Absolutely. Let me tell you something. Not one man that I've ever been with could tell
dick is
you
crazy.
that I ever called them out their name. Never.
Yo, they out there. They out there running around talking crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
you
and
never
that's-
know.
it's
They-
super-
they-
it's super-
somebody at this table could be like that. We didn't spin the block yet. Let's wait
ladies,
till we get
no
there.
disrespect, but I'm super. I feel like as a woman, like that's super distasteful. I'm the type of woman that feels like, yes, I want to submit to my man. I want to rub your feet. I want to do you. You're not going to no nail shop. I'm doing your feet. I'm gonna suck them things. Like I'm a cater. Ash, don't do that.
Oh, we go together real
I'm
bad.
gonna, no, seriously,
Nah, I like that. Nah, that's
I'm
grown
gonna
woman shit.
cater
Nah,
to
you-
you
nah, for real.
1,000%, and I've always been like that. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Can I say like a little backstory real
Cook,
quick?
have your way. It's in there for you.
All right, so before I went into foster care, my mom was outside, and you know, like her part of her being outside, like she built a cage for me and my brothers so that we wouldn't get victimized, right? So she found a man, and he completely changed our life. He did everything. He took us out of poverty. He was playing video games with us.
Right.
He allowed us to enjoy our childhood.
Okay.
And then she did some shit. And then he shot my mom and he killed himself. And this was my hero. You
Damn,
understand?
sorry to hear that.
So it's just like,
This story OD.
no, but it's the truth. So,
Yeah,
but it's
sorry.
like, I was able to see a man in his full
In his
presence,
fullest form.
what it did for us. You know
Right,
what I'm saying? What
right.
I never had in a man given. And yes, he effed obviously.
Nah, for
You know what
sure,
I'm saying?
for
He
sure.
lost his life for that. But he showed me to appreciate what a man can do and come and shape your life. Besides that, my daughter, who's now 23, at the age of 10, she had cancer. And I went to a lot of hospitals, and it was a man, and it was a white man at that. A white man doctor who said, you don't got to pay for nothing. We're going to figure out what's going on with her.
Right.
And doctors was telling, they was leave because they didn't know what type of cancer. My daughter's 3 of the entire world that people know
That
of,
had
right?
that.
And a man saved my daughter.
Respectfully.
You know what I'm saying? And then I've been in relationships and I've seen how I blossomed because I was loved properly.
right.
So it's just like, how could I ever be next to a man and not,
Be loved properly.
you know, not be loved, but not love him properly? So I just feel like it's not that I'm rough. You know what I'm saying? I know that I'm very independent, but I'm very much in a position where it's just like, all right, you lead me, I'm there. I will never have a conversation over you if you standing next to me. Like, I'm here to be your partner, like next to you, but I'm here to allow you to lead me.
Right.
You
right,
know? So
right.
it's not because I'm this strong woman. Like I may seem aggressive to others, but I'm never gonna act like that.
Listen, not
with
too
my
much,
man.
man. Listen, I respect it. I feel it. We need more women that communicate from that space. We're gonna spin a block. I got my brother Benny in here, man. Listen, I will introduce him, but he gotta introduce himself. He the big deal, the man of the hour. Talk to me, King. What's up, my brother?
Hey, we go together too.
That's what I'm saying. That's our boy. What's up, King? How you, my brother?
It's good, man.
Listen, man.
Let's see what you got.
Round two, man. Round two. Round one was crazy. Round two gonna get a little more crazier. Listen, let the people know what you do, who you are. I know you got the project out. Get them together real quick before we tap in.
Hey, Benny, man. I'm from Franklin. I'm an entrepreneur. I do music, and there you go.
That's it. I'll take that. Listen, man. I know you got the project out right now. Shit is cooking. What's the feedback on that? How the world treating you toward that right now?
Very great, man. Definitely took a different approach on, my subject matter and all that shit. You know what I'm
Okay. The verbiage is there. The communication is ridiculous. It's like you telling my life. I hear you speaking, bro. You in there. You talking.
ready?
You're talking spicy on there. What
God.
was the background on that communication from that project?
Oh, yo, you're fucking good, nigga.
Hey, listen.
Hey, yo, get me together. Like, you
just
real
let me
good,
know. I just
though.
want to
Like,
know. You know what I'm
You
saying?
developed. But fucking, the project is called Guess I'm the Bad Guy. It's about, the whole project is a storyline, basically about how I feel like I always end up the bad guy in a situation.
Okay.
Because I choose to indulge in a certain type of lifestyle, yet I do want real love. So I would say I have like a avoidant attachment
So
style.
hold on, no.
This whole this whole tape is about a nigga having an avoidant attachment style. He really wants love, but it's like it's kind of fucking hard when you dealt with like trauma when you were younger. It fucks you up.
It fucks you up. It fucks you up.
It fucks you up.
So
in
what
how
is
you
that?
love.
What does that lifestyle look like, though?
I mean, well, it's lit. I do music and shit like that, and at the end of the day, I'm around a lot of promiscuity.
Okay. And it's hard for a woman to receive that properly and take you. Is it that she can't take it serious, or her insecurities creep in those moments?
I feel like in a lot of the relationships that I've been in, they've always been able to take me serious. It's just me not wanting it back. But yeah.
So, are you currently in a relationship?
No, I'm not.
So you're currently single.
I'm currently single. I can say this shit online.
You're single.
Type shit.
Wait, I want to know the sign. What's your sign?
Capricorn.
Capricorns be capping.
Oh,
I like Capricorns. I
Damn,
never really
shot the
dealt
smoke
with
at
one,
me
but
fast. Okay.
but you like them though. You like.
I do.
Capricorn?
I never dealt with one like on that level, really, but I do like them. I think they're hardworking.
Okay. Benny's
To say the
definitely a
least.
hardworking guy. He grinds
They're about their
aggressively.
business.
That's him. 100%.
So
Yeah, but I mean, I definitely mean well in all my relationships, and I feel like every girl, they be seeing that. You know what I mean? I'm a really good guy, so fuck the lifestyle and what that shit kind of like looks like on wax. You get what I'm saying? When a girl actually dates me, like, yo, the nigga's a gentleman, you feel me? He be holding shit down, like, you know what I mean? I'm affectionate and shit like that. I act like I like you. I really do like you.
you act. You act.
Don't nitpick. Right?
Damn.
I like you.
Listen,
I like you.
You know what I'm saying? But
is it
listen,
a facade?
no, but listen, so you get dudes and they get with girls and they like. Sometimes I've seen guys get with girls and like you not acting like you like
They
your
don't
girl.
like you. Yeah, they.
No, for
He
real.
Like, I
acting
look
real
at my-
hard, like the old.
I'm like, nigga, I get a girl and I really like her.
love
I'm on her
Like, we go
body,
together,
like, you know what I mean?
Nah, for real.
So that's there, but I do also feel like my relationship with women in general just helped me out in a lot of ways. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because it's the women that want to help me out. As the
Okay.
niggas, I'm probably like not somebody you want around.
No, that makes sense. So let me ask you a question. In your last relationship, who fucked it up? Who broke this relationship up?
Me,
You fucked it up.
yeah.
What did you do?
Well, I just didn't want what she wanted.
And what was that?
A relationship.
Oh,
A
so
real one, like I want some, like, yo, I'm trying to get married, like I want a kid type thing. You got a kid, I ain't got one, whatever the case may be. And it's just like, well, I fuck with you, I really love you, I really do. But does this make sense for me right now? I gotta like think logically, like I can't just let my emotions supersede my intelligence like that.
Oh, nah, for
and I'm
sure.
like, this just isn't the right. I just can't do it.
how long was y'all together for?
Shit,
2 days.
nah,
She was a nice little minute.
like 9.
9 months?
Word up.
Years.
Yeah,
9
what up?
years.
You're like,
Oh, y'all go
12.
together real bad.
I would have left that nigga a year too. And that's the problem. They stayed for 9 years.
Listen,
And
That's
that's
I
crazy.
can't-
You gotta
yo,
marry me at year 2.
Y'all was together for
Are you
9
kidding me?
years.
Listen, I
Yo,
can't.
big up
How
to
old
the
are you?
long
30.
relationship talk.
I can't describe. I wouldn't want to describe the
Waste of
situation like this because I feel it would be a disservice to how I feel about that girl.
Bars.
But
You still love her?
respectfully,
No.
and why wouldn't you?
I
Do you
fuck
still
with
love her?
I fuck with her. I fuck with her, and I don't want anything wrong to happen to her.
She's your baby mama?
She's not my baby
Wait,
mama.
but the math is not.
That's the one I don't love.
So 9 years.
We're gonna pause on that one.
You
We're
know?
gonna pause for that.
Hey,
huh?
how is?
Cut that one.
We love you, baby mom. Still,
We love
it's all
you.
love, Queen.
We love you.
We just play. We just
Oh
just
man,
fun
oh,
shit.
yeah, go ahead. That's a liquor. Go ahead.
Nah, that's cool. Nah, where you was at? What you was at? What you about to say?
No, I was saying the math is not mathing.
Talk to me. What you
Because
talking
he's
about?
30, he said 9 years, and then it's like,
9 years, so
He's like 25.
30 years
He's not
prior
30.
to that. That's
yeah,
20.
so like, I'm trying to figure out how he's the bad guy, but had a relationship for 9 years. But
You tell me. That's
in
why it
all
says.
these other.
Yes, I'm the bad guy.
So technically, he's not the bad guy. So she's the problem.
No.
No, I was saying, like, how do you have the opportunity to say all these women or all these, women are like, he's the bad guy, but it's like,
Because.
Oh, and he was in a 9-year relationship.
yeah.
So he was bars. So what you get where she going?
And then the baby mother is not the 9 years. So when did all this?
Life
So
is,
I didn't.
life
I
is
didn't
life.
want to. I don't want to disclose that information.
Okay,
because
okay,
it's a service to who
okay.
I'm talking
Gotcha.
about.
Receive,
Gotcha,
receive,
Do you
receive.
understand?
Okay.
Gotcha.
There you
Okay.
go.
Nah, I received that. Nah, I respect that. Let's keep it going.
You know what I'm
Because you
saying?
ready to cook, sis. Talk to me. You was here. You was here last show.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You was cooking. I had to bring you back because your energy is amazing. Talk to him. Let him
Thank
know who
you.
you is and what you do. What's going on?
I'm Gia. I am a content creator and model. I'm fairly new to the industry, like a year. I was a CEO before this, on Rikers. So kind of trying to find my niche.
It's a hot CO.
It was on her body.
Listen, I wanted to ask you that. So as a CEO, I know you didn't disclose that last time, right? But, we talked and we communicated that. And I wanted to
Oh,
ask
yeah,
you.
I didn't,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? No, but that's cool because that show was fun and we had a great time today. We're going to communicate and dig a little deeper. As a CEO, like, was any of the inmates trying to holler at you? And, like, how did that work? How did you look as great as you look and maintain your masculinity in that environment?
I want to say,
Did that work? Did I get out
I
there?
know she wasn't
So,
feminine, right?
I want to say something, but it's not really politically correct. So, I used to act like I was something I'm not.
Get me together.
If you get my gist.
I don't. Talk to me. Let me know.
The easiest thing for me was to say, like, I'm not a woman. I know it sounds crazy, but I would just to keep the peace. So they would, be trying to talk to me, and I'd be like, I'm a man.
She was out
Now,
like that,
you think they believe me?
So
Probably
you was
not.
acting like a trainee?
Yeah.
They, them.
Yes. I would
was
be
acting
like,
like
I'm a tranny. Like, I would just tell them.
No, you was not in there.
Now,
falsifying.
granted, obviously, some of them, like, I would hear some of them in the bathroom, like, talking to others, like, yo, that bitch said she got a dick or whatever. Shit like that.
Hold on, give
Some
me
of them
together. So
believe
you
me,
was in
some
there
of them
telling
didn't.
niggas you had a dick?
Yes, like, fully, like, engaging in a full conversation. Like, I used to have a dick. I got it snipped. Or I'd be like, it's tucked. Or, so, like,
They shouldn't
Esmy was
even be
talking about
talking
the
to them that
feminine part.
much.
I, like, have a softness to me,
I'm
but
I'll
it's
slap the shit out of him. Fuck. I'm like, they shouldn't even be talking to the CEOs that much.
the thing is, like, it's not there's no, like, it's me and then they're all around. So for me, it's kind of hard to turn that off, and I haven't been there in some time. So now I feel like I'm not as institutionalized, but, like, naturally I've always had, like, this, it's not an act, it's not a facade. Yes, I've been broken, but I am, like, naturally just very, I guess, I don't want to say hard, but, like, not soft.
Okay, so
You
as
got to
a-
really lead me to
Properly.
be. I can be submissive. I can be very submissive, but it's not gonna naturally just.
So you
like,
mean to
come
tell
out.
me if you meet a guy and he's a dominant guy, you want him to prove that he's dominant?
No, I don't need any proof. I actually need somebody that can be a little more, like, maybe sensitive at certain times. It's not about, like, this whole, like, rah rah rah. Because the harder you are, I feel like the harder I'm gonna.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that because I feel like a lot of people get lost, especially men. They get lost on when a woman say, "I need a guy to be dominant." That means me tell her to shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down.
No.
That's not
No, no,
necessarily, to
oh,
me.
no,
I don't
no,
think
no.
that's what it means. Like, what does that dominance look like to really get a woman to, from your perspective at least, to really listen? Like, what does that look like for you?
I think being emotionally intelligent and knowing when to check me, but like from a non-toxic place, not like you said, like, you know, shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down, like just, you know, if I'm being a woman, and I don't like to call people out of their name, curse or you know, stuff like that, but or name call. Like, I come from a pretty logical place, I would say, as far as communication. I won't be like, oh, suck my dick, like shit like that.
Okay.
No, because
So
I
you've
think
never
it's
done that. So you've never told a nigga to suck your dick. You never said fuck his mother. None of that.
I never said never.
So my last,
It's rough.
She's
It's
giving
rough
me.
out there. It's rough. You listen, I've been in these areas. I'm not saying it ever happened to me, but I've been in the world where I've seen females tell a man, like, nigga, suck my dick, you bitch ass nigga. Like, word to my dead. I heard that before. I don't know if that's the thing. So
you know, yeah. So my last relationship, I knew exactly like how to
Press
strike
his
it.
buttons.
Yes, and if I could do it, I did. So I don't like that whole
So
suck
what did
my
that
dick
look
thing.
like?
I think
Talk to
it's
me. How did you press? Give me a button that you press.
he was very you know, like anything with gay would like freak him
Bother
out.
him,
So,
okay.
so it's like stupid shit. Like I worked in jail. I don't care what you call me or what you say to me. I could handle it. I got the tough skin. He didn't have tough skin. I would say shit like that, suck my dick, eat my dick, whatever. He would go crazy. I wasn't.
Whoa,
I
whoa, whoa.
was
So you was saying these things.
Crazy.
like
Somebody's
if we were like really like in the heat of a argument, he did something really to like fuck me over. Yeah.
So you just told me you've never done
But
it.
I
So-
would I would text it. I wouldn't actually in person. It wouldn't be anything. I
That's-
would
Whoa,
text
whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
It's the
whoa,
same thing.
whoa,
Can I
whoa,
just
whoa.
say
And
something?
wait,
Get it
wait,
together.
wait. I
Hold
will
on.
say
Yeah, that
Can
shit
I
works.
just say something like this? Really, like,
I never, but
Oh,
I
but
never
can
said suck my dick. I said eat my dick.
but can I just say? Can I just say something real
Say
quick?
something. Talk to me.
You're amazing. But I just feel like, honestly, like we gotta get it together as just human beings, not even women and men, because we always have all these expectations and don't meet them. You know what I mean?
Talk to me. Give me
Because
together.
it's just like saying things like that because you know you could irk him. Why?
Listen,
But then expecting to be like
that
expecting-
relationship, I will never
But
be
it's
that
not-
person again,
And
ever.
I'm so glad that you healed,
Never.
right? Or that you're healing, you're on your journey. But I feel like it's really effed up as women and as men for us to say we don't want X, Y, and Z, or we want X, Y, and Z, and then we don't provide that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get ourselves together and then bring people in our lives. Because then what we do is we continue to let the people that hurt us win. Because we doing all the dumb shit that they did to us.
To
And
other
that's
people.
what I'm not with. You know what I mean?
Hey, Fel, talk to me. How you feel about
so
that,
we
King?
sound crazy.
Nah, absolutely. Like, a lot of times with men, like we be in search of a good woman, but we don't be shit ourselves, so we can't see a good woman.
That's right.
Okay.
But a lot of times, good women think they're a good woman, and they don't be a good woman.
Yep.
Like,
Okay.
cause you loyal, you cook, you clean, you got some good sex. That don't make you no good woman.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
I gotta ask, like I ask women this like often when we be having these conversations, like good women, bad women. I be asking them, I be like, do you breathe life into me? Like when I stumble, do you fix my crown?
Hold
and
on,
tell me
wait.
That's a lot.
Get me together. Let him cook.
I love
Do you
that.
breathe life into me? What does that look like? What does that mean?
Cause like with us as men, man, we go to war when we go outside. We go to
Yes.
war with the world. When I come home, do I got peaceful grounds?
Yes.
Like breathe
Yes.
life into me. Will you push
Yes.
that bitch shit back if she make me feel less than?
Yes.
Like for real. Like yeah, you cook, you clean, you loyal. Yeah, that's a given.
You
That's a
should be
given. Do
that.
I
You
feel
should
heard
already
in
be
the
that.
relationship? Are you working through your trauma and providing a space where I can work through mine? See, people, that's what a good woman is. And a lot of times women don't know what a good woman is.
That is correct.
Word
Hold on,
up,
don't get
word
it fucked up. Listen, hold on, wait. Before you jump in, he didn't even introduce himself. He started putting fucking fish fillet, steak on a grill. I didn't even introduce himself properly. Listen, this is my guy, man. Solid brother, entrepreneur. Tell him what you got going on, man. Let him know who you is in this room for sure.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Obh Fel. I am the owner of Trappy Hour Karaoke Lounge and Event Space in New Brunswick, New Jersey. I am the owner of the 282 platform. I am the owner of the 847 Lounge in South Brunswick, New Jersey, and I am the executive producer and show creator of Let's Argue.
Talk about it. Let's fucking argue.
Let's start.
I want to argue right now. Yo,
Me
listen,
too. I got something to say. But go ahead.
yo, listen. So hold on, get me together, right? So I know your journey has been amazing. You've done a
Absolutely.
lot of great things. You get what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? I know we music. Tackled, destroyed. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being in the streets,
Absolutely.
been there, communicated in that realm. How did we become this entrepreneur? Like, what put you in that mental space to get focused and get there?
I worked on me.
Receive.
Like that's really what it be about. We gotta normalize things that we don't really normalize. Like
Okay.
I actively go through therapy.
See, but men don't.
Bars.
A lot of men don't do
Same.
that. A lot of all
Bars.
the
It's not
qualities.
normalized, but you
Yes.
got to understand that, we're not tuned. Like when people tell us like we're like emotionally, we are conditioned not to be emotional.
I
Like,
agree.
understand that. Like we're conditioned not to be emotional. When I was younger, I was always told not to talk, not
Right.
to say what's wrong. That's
Right.
weakness.
Right.
So we're already on an off foot when it
bad
comes to
path.
emotional stuff. So I work on me. I know I don't got it all together.
Right.
And it's a struggle every day.
Trying to
But like when
figure
you
it
get
out.
the right person and be in the right situation and be around the right people, that's what's important.
That's correct.
It work on you.
That's
That's all
correct.
it is. Like I've been there, done that. And then like I always say, like when people see like the shit that I do for the community and different things like
Right.
that, when they ask me, they be like, why you do that? I've been a problem so long, and now I'm just trying to be the solution. I'm
I
trying
know
to get the
that's
fuck out of the way.
I know that's right.
Word up.
I know. Yo, listen, and you're killing the community out there, bro.
yeah, definitely,
You really,
definitely.
you know what I'm saying? You're really doing what you're doing. Trap Hour got the city in a headlock. You done shook New Brunswick. That shit
Absolutely.
is shaking the world. Get me together. I know the people want to know. I gotta ask, are we in a relationship?
Absolutely.
We're absolutely in a
Happily.
relationship. How long we been in this happily relationship?
Wow. Let's just say a while. Let's put a while on it.
Okay,
Happily.
a while. Let me ask you a question.
Happily.
Let me ask you a question. Who bagged who?
Consistency bagged each other.
Bars.
Yo, this nigga always got
I'm done with this nigga, man. This
Bagged each other.
He always got a quote.
I'm shooting from the hip right now. Let me live.
Nah, let him cook. Let him cook.
No,
Respectfully.
you super heavy. It sounded good though.
Nah, he ain't shooting from the. He
You
got
need
the,
to go to the studio and do an album, my
Hey,
nigga.
Benny, he got the
He
sniper
got the
on the roof.
sniper on
He's
him.
ready to assassinate
Let's
shit.
not
Consistency
play.
bag each
But hold on,
other.
no, give me together.
Sometimes.
So the consistency bags each other, right? But like, was it you who saw her like, yo, that's for me? Or did she see you like, nah, you mine? Like, who was
Nah,
the...
it was me and just consistency. Like, and I gotta tell myself that a lot of times. Like, when I be pissed off in situation, I be like, this the motherfucker I was chasing forever. Fuck am I getting mad for? So I just be like, oh shit, like that. You gotta remind yourself.
You gotta remind
Word
yourself.
up, word up.
So I know that you're an entrepreneur. We got TV shows going on. We got clubs that we own. And in these facilities, there's a lot of women. How do you handle these women when they like, oh damn, that's the owner right there? Like damn, like how do you shake and move? Or is she in a building facilitating with you? Get me together.
Not really in the building with me. It's tough. It'd be tough for any lady. So like I try to be transparent in as much as I possibly can in any situation. But like when you provide you got to learn how to communicate. That's really what it be. And like knowing as a man, we shortcoming with communication.
Correct.
So just understanding how to communicate in situations, I think it be. That's really what it is.
Okay.
And when it be situations where that don't happen, it's 9 times out of 10 either she ain't communicating right or I ain't communicating right. A lot of times, like with communication, like logically, like if I see where a situation is going and I don't want to have that situation, especially if I feel like it's gonna be some disrespect, I'm not gonna have that conversation with
Right,
you. And that shutdown often like kind of brings drama into situations
Receive.
because it leaves too much open for interpretation. It should
for
get
assumptions,
difficult.
no, for
yeah.
sure. No, I
should
agree.
get difficult. Like I mean,
agree.
all you can do is just be inviting in the situation. Like I don't try to tell nobody what they can and can't do. Like I ain't no controlling person. I'm just in control of my situation. I allow people to do what they want to do. If you want to pull up, pull up. If you don't, you don't. I'm cool.
Receive. I like that. We got to keep the block going. Ash, what's up, Queen?
What's good? Hi,
you doing,
everybody.
man? How you doing?
I'm feeling blessed, highly favored, per
know that's
usual.
right. I know that's right. Listen, let the people know who you are. Talk to them.
What's good, everybody? My name is Ash, Young Ash. I am a rapper, entertainer, artist. I am a social media influencer. I'm the hood motivator, and all in between with a pretty bow on top.
With the pretty bow. What color is the bow so I can know?
It's red. It's red.
It's red. Okay. Receive.
it's
Receive.
red.
Receive.
Yeah.
So listen, man, I've been getting a lot of mixed emotions about Ash. You know, everybody's saying, you know, she's the problem. She's awesome. She's innocent. She's a gangster. Who are you?
You know, I am a reflection of you.
Ooh, give me together. What does that
I'm
look
a
like?
reflection of you. I give you what you give me, and sometimes I give you a lot more because I'm a Christian woman, and we supposed to treat our neighbors how we treat ourselves. So until you tip me off, that's when you get your reflection. But I try my best to not give that no more because I yearn for greatness.
Okay.
I feel like every day we got to be better than yesterday. So if I know I'm an angry person, what is it internally that's making me angry that you said, but why do it trigger me? So when I was talking to you earlier about the broken, I feel like it's emotions that make us feel like that. Because what if that's our story?
Right.
And what if that was to break us and we didn't break, but now we feel stronger? The whole time we've been strong.
Right.
So it's just like the emotional part that humans teach us. So I try to stay away from that. And now I'm learning to give really who I am. And who I really am is a peaceful person. Yeah, I got my trauma.
So let me ask you a question.
Stop the cap.
Stop the
I am
cap.
very
Do that.
peaceful.
Listen, I know her personally. This is not cap. I've
I'm really
seen the
not.
growth.
You've seen the
y'all.
growth.
I've
No, for
seen the
sure.
growth.
Let me ask you a question. Are you broken?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
No.
That's bars.
I'm not broken.
You're not broken.
I don't believe I believe it that you can have a broken moment. But to be broken and know my bones is motherfucking good. I look good. I look cute. Broken could be a lot of things. Broken could be a buck 50 in your face. That's broken.
Okay.
Broken could be your leg, your hip is out. That's broken. So I'm not gonna add things onto me that is
Okay.
not there.
So you're good.
broken
You're
a
at
bad thing?
peace. Say again.
Is broken a bad thing?
It depends on the perspective of it.
Exactly.
It depends on the perspective of
Absolutely.
it. My opinion, at least.
Exactly.
too.
And
You feel what I'm saying?
usually to like civilization, broken means that you went through the worst. And people do go through the worst. And it's okay if you're broken, but don't remain broken.
You got to be fixed.
Yeah.
Like you have
That's
to
what I was
fix.
about to say.
yeah,
Right.
you know what
Can't
I'm
be
saying?
broken
Like,
forever.
So I have a tattoo, and my tattoo down my spine says, "Pain brought me back to life." Because I really feel like, I made the choice to make all of my pain and all the times I've been hurt, like just fuel me to do better and be better. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
I think being broken, the best thing you could be, because just being broken means you need to know that you need to be fixed.
You need to be
Yeah.
fixed.
Actively work
You need
on
to be
you.
fixed.
Yeah,
No, for
being
sure.
broken, fine.
So, how old are you?
I'm 29.
29.
Ooh.
Are you in a relationship?
Yes, I am.
Oh, so you're in a
Happy for you.
relationship.
Yes.
Yo, it's a lot of, well, no, I can't say a lot of, because it's a lot of mix and matches going on. It's some relationships, working on relationships, a lot of stuff going on. How long you been in your relationship?
I've been in it since like January 2nd.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know the
shit brand
day.
new.
Y'all go together
Yes.
real bad.
Real bad.
Hold on, get me together. So, what does it take to be with Ash?
Okay, for me, I love a man that don't walk on eggshells with me. Because it's like people are very timid or people are like, for me, you can't walk on eggshells. Treat me like you would treat anybody else. Because I feel like, with the fame and the clout, a lot of people, you could tell who's a fan and who's not.
that's a
Fans, get the hell out of here. I would never
No.
talk to a guy that, I would never talk to somebody that I feel only knows me as that version.
Okay.
Because that version is perfect online. Remember, Young Ash, the people we portray online,
The marketing,
exactly,
the
is
marketing,
this
yeah.
like,
the representative.
exactly,
You know what I'm saying?
is this
Okay.
version of me, which it is me. But if you expect that version of me all the time, that means I have to be in character all the time for you. And when I'm not ready for your shit and to deal with your shit, you're not going to know how to handle it. So I like somebody that just don't walk on eggshells, is very themselves around me, and just honesty.
Does look matter? Does looks matter?
Absolutely.
So what you never said what they gotta look like?
I don't know, but don't look ugly.
So you're not on that. It have to be light skin, it have to be dark skin.
Nah. Because I like some ugly boys. I've dealt
No,
with-
that's
yeah.
a fact.
Okay.
I dealt with some
Okay.
ugly boys. It's not that, and it's definitely not personality neither. You could be the best personality, but if I'm not attracted to you, I promise we never talking in my life. For me, I have to be attracted to you. This is a fact. I don't know what's my attractions because I don't have a type.
Okay.
I don't have a type. I just like fine and wine, but fine could be your confidence.
Receive bars. I like
Fine,
that.
it can't be your teeth, no, because I'm gonna tell you go fix your teeth with grown
No,
as
for
hell.
sure.
So it's like, you feel me? And that's another thing. I'm very blunt. So I'm very honest. So I'm not gonna let you like be with a chicken with a head cut off. I'm gonna really put you on. Like, all right, you have a chance. No, you don't. I promise you don't. We're never talking. But some people feel like they could counter that and they deck in.
No, I love that. So listen, I love the room. I love the temperature. I think everybody is in a great, motivational, real positive. Everybody in their bag. You know what I'm saying? So I want everybody to be real with me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's here to tell the truth. We all gonna be honest with each other, right? Ain't nobody gonna lie to me. So I think this is the perfect time for us to get into the topic of the day, right? I just was talking to you. Normally I go right back this way, but I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna go straight to you, right?
Okay.
The topic of today is this: if the love is real, but the sex is trash, will you remain loyal? Are you leaving? Or are you gonna have your cake and eat it too?
I'm never gonna have my cake and eat it too. I feel like that's fucked up.
Get me together.
All right. Number one, if the sex is trash, but you're loyal and you get money and you
No. If the sex is trash, right?
Uh-huh.
But the love is real, are you
I feel
going
like
to
I
be
could
loyal?
teach you. Yeah, I'm gonna be loyal. I could teach you.
So if sex is terrible,
I could teach you. I feel like I could teach a nigga that.
you're gonna teach him.
If he got a little thing and it's just whack,
What
no,
does
you're
size
done.
matter to you?
Yeah, it does.
So let's say his dick was small, but he has all the other attributes you're looking for.
Yeah, that's fine.
Confidence, got the bag, he's
Yeah,
loyal.
that's fine. That's all fine. Because you could learn. You could eat.
So you'll take the baby dick.
It depends how baby it is.
Not like normal baby. Not like
What the
preemie
fuck
baby.
is normal
As
baby?
women,
Not like preemie baby dick,
No,
but
I'm
like
gonna be honest. No. I dead don't. It has to be. You gotta be a man. What the fuck?
yeah, but so to his point, if his penis, and I'm gonna speak from my personal experience.
Get me together.
I've been with baby dick.
You've been with baby
Me
dick.
too.
I've been with baby dick, and I've been happy.
I had
too.
one person,
You know
and I
what I'm
think that
saying?
was like.
Hold
my
on, so you
first,
was
and
happy
I
with baby
never-
dick?
I was absolutely happy with baby dick.
No.
Hold
How
on.
he get all of that in there though?
Just so it's,
A little bit of it.
What happened?
Nah, yeah.
It's a big ass.
so I absolutely
How he fit in
listen.
there?
So
that
you
an
said you don't have a type. Like me personally, I don't have a type either. But you have to be a man. Like you have to like fit the concept of what a man is.
You can't
like I
make-
can play with myself and be good. Like sex is a bonus. You know what I
You
mean?
can't
For
make.
a woman,
All right, I'm gonna speak for this. You can't make me miss my ex niggas because you don't got good.
I'm never gonna miss my ex niggas.
Hold on, let me
that's
cook. Hold on, I need to understand. I gotta break this down a little bit because hold on, get me together. So, baby dick work.
Yes.
I could be with a baby dick.
All the
I could
females
fake
agree.
it and it's
No,
all good.
It's about the
No.
physical attraction I have to
No,
you.
I
It's
don't.
not just about the look. It's about how you walk, how you talk, how you defend me. All of that combined is what, for me, it's all. Sex
Yeah.
is all mental. It's not about the size. It's not about how you move. It's all mental.
Yeah.
For me.
So if I
not
make sure
true.
you safe, I protect you. I believe in my little dick.
You can have all that, but like Ash was saying, it has to
Leave
be.
him
I'm
alone.
trying to
I'm
understand. I'm
listening.
trying to.
Every
Hey,
time-
Phil,
That
I just
shit
want to
work.
make sure.
Every time I have sex with you
outside,
and I
bro.
talk about it, see, no. Every time I have sex with you and I talk about it with my friends, I'm gonna be like, damn, yeah, but this nigga fuck
Why
better.
you engaging
This-
with your friends about
I
something
don't. That's what I'm
sexual?
saying.
Like,
I think
that's
it
little
might.
kid shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
talk
I'm
about
That's little
saying.
kid
That's
shit.
not
Yeah,
Like,
no,
true.
that's
Nah, but that's a
That's-
female thing. We're gonna talk to
Exactly.
our
No, it's
friends
not.
about
That's-
sex.
and that's
I don't
the- and
know.
that's-
I
and
think
that's
it
the
is an age
problem.
thing, though.
Because can I speak to
Go
that? That's the
ahead.
problem. You tear your man down in front of your ladies, it's like banging nails into a fence.
Yeah, I'm
Talk
not
about
talking
it.
to my
But
friends
you're
about
Can I
not
go
gonna
into
be
that?
my
Can I go into
man.
that?
You
Come.
could. But
You
I
bang
could
nails
talk
in
that.
the fence, and then you pull them out because you back on good terms with your man.
Absolutely.
You could paint over that fence. You could make it look pretty.
That's not
Still
true.
gonna be holes in that
If
fence.
I fuck you
gonna-
today and you
Correct.
got whack dick, and I go and tell my sister like, yeah, I linked up with this boy. This shit was trash.
Let me ask. Yeah, go ahead. Nah, go ahead. Finish. I
Oh,
don't
that
wanna
shit
cut you
was
off.
trash. For me to even be talking like that, you off rip not gonna be considered my man.
So can I speak to that?
Right,
real
but
fast?
your
Can I
man
respond to
though.
that?
I think-
Cook.
So why did he fuck you in the first place? He had to be a
Because-
protector, provider.
Yeah.
He had to be some
I
type of
thought it
fly.
was a vibe.
He did something. You
We-
don't think about a vibe. A vibe is a vibe. It's
Yeah.
not okay. Kind
Well,
of
yeah,
like
drinking.
nah.
But
like,
see,
yeah,
I didn't
no.
ask for a dick pic before I seen the dick.
What dick?
A dick pic don't mean
ain't
nothing.
Correct.
I don't even ask
Yo,
for
I ain't gonna
that.
lie. I thought nigga Craig is
I
like.
feel
I'm
like
not gonna lie. I've never seen a
Look,
dick pic in
all
my life.
I mean, I don't
It's
I
honestly
play with
You
those.
disgusting.
probably send them out all the time.
Nah,
Stop.
wallahi, I would never lie to you.
Nah,
I'm
I
not a
didn't
dick
see
pic
you
legend.
doing
Nah,
that.
yo, I'm not a dick pic legend.
Yeah,
I don't
that
get down
ain't
like
my
that. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't like what happened. Yo, listen.
It's
we
mad.
gonna see
Bro,
what's
I
up.
don't even want
That's
that.
not my
Right, we're
thing.
gonna see what's
We're gonna
up.
see what's up.
But
Wait,
look,
I want to
listen,
counter
go ahead,
his,
go ahead. And then
go
I want
for
to
it,
say
go for it.
something.
I want to counter you.
go
He's
for it.
absolutely right when you say you shouldn't be talking about your man. Like you see my baby boy right now, nobody know nothing of what's going on.
fire.
But if you're a potential, and just like you said, why did he crack? Is because you thought you were good. You had everything.
He was
until-
giving big dick energy.
Thank you.
With baby dick.
And
features.
once, because that's my preference, I really don't like little. That's too much. That's too whack. Little. You could be the type of eater, but I'm still gonna
Imagine
want
me.
to kill.
So
like,
would you prefer a guy with amazing sex
don't want
and don't got
monster.
nothing else going
That's
on for
the- that's
themselves?
the thing,
though.
Or
I'm
you
gonna
want
be
a man
honest.
that's gonna
That's the
provide,
marketing.
protect,
That's the market
do what
right
he's
there.
supposed to do,
Marketing.
make sure you good when you step outside. He gonna make sure you everything is taken
you
care
see how
of.
she was saying,
Need
like,
a
to some
combination.
females, it doesn't matter. To me, it matters. Like, to me, you could be a provider and everything, but if I'm not fully satisfied
Sexually.
sexually, I'ma be turned off.
So let me ask you a question. I like where you at. Give me,
Yeah,
pour
there's nothing
yourself.
wrong with that.
Before I cook, Benny, give me together. How you feel about that?
Give me the question in full again.
Basically, you can have you can have a girl, you can have a shorty. She do everything. She loyal. She provides. She do this. But shorty's terrible at sex. And even if you try to teach her, it's
They're
just
gonna
still
cheat
hard.
I
anyway.
think it's different for
Yeah,
guys.
I think it's different for
yeah.
guys.
Because they
I think
always
that's
gonna
Totally
come.
fucking
different.
it
No,
up.
that's
It's
cap. No,
completely
that's not
different
true.
for guys.
That's not
Yeah,
true.
but a
That's
lot of
not
them
true.
will.
Every
For
nigga's
guys.
not gonna come. Every
I
nigga's
ain't
not
never
gonna come.
experienced that. I can't talk about it.
Listen, every man is not gonna come because I done
Nah, but they
definitely
still
rain
gonna-
checked on some shit like, oh, yo, what you say?
They're
Hello?
gonna go play games
I'm
anyways,
coming right now, yo.
though.
My
Not
man's on some
necessarily.
bullshit. I gotta go pick him up.
It's not-
I've
it's
done
not
that.
necessarily.
But watch this though, right? So, in the aspect of you fucking with a nigga and his dick is trash, right? But he got the bag though. He's him.
I'm not really
Hold
gonna
on, let me
take
cook.
you
Let me cook. Let me
Nobody's
cook.
fucking him. I hate
But-
when
but
they
there's
say that.
nothing
He's,
wrong with
I'm
what you're
him.
saying.
No, let me cook.
you're not.
No,
let
he's
him
him.
cook,
He's
let him
him.
cook.
Listen, let's not
He's
get
him.
no,
I'll take a little dick any day,
No,
okay?
listen, he bars.
I take it
Nah,
any day.
too.
I
Listen,
would
no,
too.
wait, let him
do
cook.
what you
Wait,
gotta do.
No,
I might.
it's there. Look, listen, he's him. He's who he need to be for your person. Let's not make it about because everybody person is different, right? He's him based on the attributes that you feel like make your nigga your nigga. Let's keep it calm, right? But a dick don't work, right? Are you willing to fake it?
Facts.
And no,
fuck
I'm not
no.
a fake.
Oh,
That's
I
the thing.
am.
I'm
So
not
you've
a
never
fake-ass
faked it.
bitch.
Fuck
So you've
no.
never
And
faked the
I
orgasm.
did fake it, and I hated
so-
him after.
So you
It's
faked
so-
the orgasm?
Yeah.
For his ego?
I would never. Oh my
Yes,
god.
and that blew mine, and I don't
wanna-
like how I feel
want to-
after.
Even
I'm
a
gonna ask you
woman.
this then. So sex is determines your relationship. That's what you're saying?
No.
So let me
A little bit. A little bit.
In
It's a
how-
lot of
in
it.
how words can I cook your man
Go
right
ahead.
now?
Let him
Right?
cook.
Right.
Love him. He do what he's supposed to. God forbid something happened to him. He get paralyzed. You
Oh
gonna
no,
leave him?
no, hell
There's no
Word
sex
of my
there,
mother.
though.
But I already know what the sex felt like, and I know you went through
But then
something
you're not
tragic.
moving off of sex. You're
No,
moving off
no.
of what that man do for you.
But that's because
That's
I already
right.
have
Word
my
up.
that's because I already have my emotional attachment to this man. His whole legs, his
But-
eyeballs could get cut
Got
off.
you.
I'm gonna be there for
But
you,
when you
babe.
fuck somebody, you gotta have an emotional attachment to him from the beginning.
That's right.
Like it's not like
Nah, a
you
lot of
fuck him
people
and get an
don't, though.
emotional attachment.
Nah,
A lot of
I
Nah, a lot of
don't.
people don't.
Yeah,
A lot of
I
people don't. But that's what I
That's
was
tough.
saying. I think when you talk about dick size and stuff, I think if you have that, like, if that's what moves you to have sex to begin with, an emotional connection, it's not about the size. It's not about the
Facts.
bag. It's about the whole package. Because it took
energy.
me
Yeah.
after 31 to realize, like, in my past relationships, it wasn't about sex. It
Let
was
me
about
tell you
But that's what. Look,
all
I
the
think-
other
So
shit.
Gia, hold on, wait. So get together. So size don't matter.
No, I mean, you can't have a micro dick.
Because listen,
I've had
I'm
a
getting
micro
confused.
dick.
Exactly.
Hold on, wait,
Niggas
wait,
is
wait,
not
wait, wait,
standing
wait,
on
wait, 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 wait.
business.
I'm getting lost here because I'm in between.
All right, there's micro dicks. Like I'm talking like this is I can't no. But
Micro
if you
dick is
have a
crazy.
small like
Look, that
small,
rubs your clit real good.
I
small-
just
I
look
can
at
fuck small.
I look at it like
grown
this.
up.
I don't want to talk shit
She a
about
grown
my
up.
man.
I just want to say this.
I don't want to talk shit about my man. So if I already got some shit to talk about, that shit was trash. I don't.
You don't gotta-
It's just trash.
But I think that's all personal. You know what I'm saying? I feel
Exactly.
like at the end of the day, you and I were talking about this a little bit. You know, when we're in the back, I think that sex is so loose nowadays. Like you shouldn't be
Is
having
it?
sex
Me,
with
no.
anybody.
Yeah.
I feel like
I really
the
fuck with
thing.
one
The
person.
thing.
Benny,
can I
you
just,
absent
can
on
I
me,
just
Benny.
say
I
something?
need you, Benny.
Can
Come
I say
through.
something?
Nah,
though?
cook. Have your way, baby girl.
I just feel like I'm not gonna say women. I'm not gonna say men. I just feel like sex is so easy.
casual. It's
You
so
know what I'm saying?
Definitely-
Like
it's definitely a
sex,
landslide.
sex is not even that is not even meant to be like that. Like I don't even want you to know my coochie smell like if we not bonding.
It's
you know what I'm
supposed to be
saying?
sacred.
Like, I don't want
Yes.
that.
Now imagine-
I could dress
Absolutely.
however I dress, but I bet you it's not gonna be a nigga who's gonna be able to say like, yo, I had that. You know why?
Right.
Because I want to step into rooms, and my man, it don't matter how I dress. My man's gonna be like, they never seen her pussy, they never
Yes.
touched it, they
Yeah,
never felt
right,
it, they never
right,
nothing.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
like
I
that.
feel like
Exactly.
your
Fuck with
dick
it.
size do not matter, but that bond, what we create, that legacy that we creating as we together, like, I might talk shit and be like, oh, we just make money. Like, yo, but this man hold me down.
So let me ask you a question. So you a part of the baby dick community?
Yeah,
Cool.
give me that little dick.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't
Nah,
mind.
nah.
I'm going to lick on it if I have to.
Nah, for sure.
Hell
So
no.
give me together. So in those heated arguments, have you ever thrown out?
Never.
That's why you got a baby
Oh,
dick.
nah.
I'm never, first of all, if I chose to be with you, I'm going to treat you like a king.
Nah, that's
that
fucked
ain't
up.
never
I'm
with it.
violate
happening.
with your little
I'm
ass.
not,
grown
I
up.
don't, never.
Nah, that's
No.
fucked
Never.
up.
Hold on, hey,
Fuck
give me
with
together.
it.
Hey, so if y'all
Fuck
beefing,
with
you clowning the dick?
Bro, yes, and this is why I can't take him serious.
So what you gonna say?
I wouldn't even stay that long. See, I feel like you think I really stay. Hell no. The minute I see your shit is small and shit, I'm gonna be dumb tight. We probably kill, so I don't ruin the moment. But I'm never fucking with you again.
So if he got baby dick off the
still
rip, you
gonna
don't
let him
pause
kill?
the door. You don't pause it.
Yes, because we had a great
Wow,
time.
that's crazy. You still gonna let a nigga crack if you got?
We had a great time. I'm not just gonna dub your shit or your little
But
ass.
I think
dick.
that's what society
Why?
shows us, though. That's what
Why?
society shows us. Like,
Because I liked you, and
We
I
as
genuinely
women wanna be like
I
niggas
think
so
that's a
bad.
big problem, yo.
really you. So I should just ruin the moment and be like, my
Yes,
nigga.
Wait, can I
yes,
ask
because
you
your
something?
next-
niggas so
Yes,
bad.
I want to
absolutely.
ask something.
Ask
Go
him.
ahead.
Ask him.
So, because I was talking to you about this earlier.
Absolutely.
And this is like a whole bigger thing about not drinking. But do you feel like, okay, so I don't drink anymore, right?
Okay.
So now it's very hard for me because even I'm a lightweight. So 1-2 drinks, I'm nice and loose, whatever. Not like that, but
No, I get it.
I don't have anxiety. Do you feel like you could? Does alcohol play a role? Because for me, I don't even know how to like have sex now. Like if I go
I'ma
on a
keep it a
date,
buck.
I can't.
Keep it a bean. That's what
I'm gonna
we're
keep
here
it a
for. Talk
buck,
about
right?
it.
I've had one crazy drunk sex night, and I hate it till this day because I let the liquor.
Win.
This was probably like.
No, not literally win, but I'm saying you let the liquor win. Like the liquor win.
Win. I thought you said win.
No, right.
Yeah, I let the liquor win, right? Well,
Not win it.
I thought I was about to say it's like
You
2
let
years
the
ago.
liquor win, queen.
But
Yeah.
no, look, right when it won, in the moment, I was still at smack, and I'm like, damn, I fucked up. Fuck.
Was it a little dick?
No, it wasn't, but it wasn't my type of nigga. Even though I said I don't have a type, but it wasn't my type at all.
Receive,
Like, the
receive.
liquor won. And that's when it hit me like, all right, nah, yeah. Even with the liquor winning, I still was tight as if I was sober and would have been tight.
But why you didn't say no? Like, why you say get
Because I
off me?
was
Why
with
you didn't
it.
say nah? We
Correct.
good.
Nah, I was
Like,
with it,
Nah,
but
the
we can't
alcohol,
be.
that's why.
Nah,
That's
no,
what
no,
I'm
no.
saying.
I don't
You
blame
can't do that.
alcohol.
No, we
I'm
can
very
because shit
accountability.
happens. Shit happens.
I was
Shit
with
happens.
it. I was with
Shit
it. I
happens.
was,
Right.
I was
Shit
with it.
happens.
I'm
Shit
not like
happens.
that. I've never been one to blame anything
Nah, shit
but my
happens.
actions.
Talk
Because
your
even
talk,
sober,
man.
I would have did
Talk your
it.
talk, man.
Nah, I mean, I don't know.
As far as
This
what
question
he's
for me
saying,
is like
It's the
it's a
liquor,
little
y'all.
too immature.
No.
Like, I don't know.
Hold on, how? What makes it immature? Talk to me.
This
Because
is
I mean,
really
I
a
really
real
feel like
thing, though.
I really feel like at the end of the day, man, it's a preference. Yeah, if you don't like, if
Exactly.
you don't like, it's a really simple question. I
Thank
feel like we
you.
divulging into this
Wait,
thing
wait,
right
wait.
here.
If you don't like what?
If you
No,
don't
it's a
like
big
it,
deal.
If you don't like a little dick, if I'm not fucking with the
It
sex,
shouldn't be judgment.
If I'm not fucking with the sex from a girl and it's consistent and I can't get into you that way, it's kind of
Thank
fucking
you.
up my vibe.
Thank you.
Listen,
That don't mean I
if you
want
can't
to
get
fuck
it in
you.
through the back, you're
And
gonna get
that's
it in
just
through
what
the
I'm
front.
into.
There's some little dick niggas that know how to move with that shit. But if you really don't know how to move and your shit is small, I'm tight. That thought you was the one.
But
listen,
I mean, I
your
feel
dick
like it's
is like
really as simple as that,
trash.
though.
No,
like,
I don't think that.
What is the long combo?
I'm
about
gonna
this?
tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it's a long combo because you got a lot of people, right?
We
That
click.
are nah, respectfully, as y'all should. But watch this, right? You got a lot of females that are in relationships with people, right? And you got this guy who's feeling like he's doing something respectfully,
And he
right?
is.
And guess what?
He
But
probably
no, but
is.
watch sexually. Right, because
Okay.
at the end of the day, as a man, right, as a dominant man, right, sexually, fuck everything else. Paying the bills, cool. We get to the bag, right. Doing this, taking you out, showing off to your friends, that's cool. But ultimately, we want to dominate in the bedroom. And not saying that we can't dominate, but we want to make sure that we're pleasing our significant other, right. So there's a lot of women that might be taking the L. Acting
Thank
like
you.
he's doing a good job,
Thank
feeding
you.
that man the false ego,
Thank
and the
you.
whole time she's fucking
What's
with him.
wrong with that?
I feel like it's a big thing
It's
wrong with that. I'm gonna tell you
fake
why.
as
Because
fuck.
watch this, you lying to
That's
me.
fake.
You're
And that's why I
falsifying.
could agree with what he said.
First of all,
Why you
King,
lying
We
to
need
me?
to
Don't lie to
stand
me.
up and tell them immediately.
first of all, King.
Tell me that this
Yeah,
dick
but
not
you
working.
said that I was still fucking nigga even though he got a little dick.
Yeah, because
That's not you standing up immediately.
It's not. But I just said
I'm
that.
not worried about who you say yes to. I'm worried about who you saying no
No
to.
to.
Thank
Oh,
you.
bars.
No.
First of all,
if
You
I
worried
like
about-
you and
Can
I
I get
didn't
some?
know.
Can
I got a
I
question,
can I
though.
eat with you? Can I eat with
You
you?
can still have a big dick
got
and
a
that's good,
question.
and the sex is not good.
We
That's
never
why I say the emotional
Yeah,
thing. For
exactly.
me,
It won't.
I had all of my other relationships besides the last one. They all were hung well, and let me tell you, the sex was not all that because I wasn't emotionally connected. I just wasn't.
So let me ask you a question.
Now,
So why you
this
fuck
is-
him then?
But see,
Because they were
Okay,
they
no,
were
no.
my boyfriends, and
No,
but
no.
but I wasn't going
wasn't-
based off
you
of
see
sex.
what he
Connected to
said?
your
Wait,
boyfriend.
time out.
This is why, because
No,
we be
I'm
giving
saying,
out
like, we were in
coochie for no
relationship.
reason.
That's not
why.
true. You
That's
see what
why.
you said, and I'm gonna piggyback off what she said with the
for it.
emotion. If I meet a guy, first of all, any guy I meet, I've been talking to him for a while, whether that's online, whether we went on 3-4 dates. When I finally meet you and I see we getting popping in, because remember, you don't just see the dick. Let's really talk about it. We kissing, then
It depends. If he got the sweats on, print be print.
No, that's
Oh,
a
no,
lie.
I don't really
Yeah,
look
that's-
there. I
come
don't
on.
do that.
That shit is
little
a
fucking
lie.
baby
I don't
ass
lust.
bulge.
I don't
Come
lust over you. Like I wait till we there and we in the moment because I went through this. Word of my mother, like I'm kissing you and then I feel it. I be like,
Also,
but
the-
I'm in the bed already laid
The
up with the nigga
disappointment.
ready to.
And you say no.
I say no all the
No,
time.
And you just say no.
No, you start throwing that.
Listen.
Who
I
can say
know.
no?
Blue balls
Y'all
hate to
niggas
see me
is
coming.
delusional.
Blue balls.
Hate to see me
remember-
come. Oh no, a hard dick hate to see me coming because I'll leave the shit right there with the blue balls.
If
No,
it's a
but
baby
I
dick?
don't go through that.
No, I'm talking general, and now I preface with I'm not gonna fuck you. So don't
Do
even
you
if
know?
you think I'm coming out to fuck you or we're going out to eat. Don't even bother to waste your time.
See, I never. Luckily, I don't deal with little
like
dick
that.
niggas. I don't know. I don't
No,
attract
not
that
for the
no
little
more.
dick though. Just
I
general.
don't attract that no
I
more. It's crazy.
don't. I
know.
don't attract that. What of my mother?
know,
I
you
went
don't
through
know.
one little dick nigga, and that was probably so many years ago.
It's so fucked up to me because okay, so you
And
you,
even
so
the
you could be
super big
everything.
ones. I don't like
so
the
you could
super
be
big ones
so
neither.
you could be
And
every,
they can't change their size.
so you could be everything, right? Like you could be a man of worth, you could be a man of God, you could bring everything to the
Provide.
table. This whole table you got it filled. And you mean to tell me that you give me your time and you grace me with your presence?
What
And
about my time?
And
What
I
about
got
my
a problem.
presence?
But that's already established because obviously my time is worthy. That's why he's doing all the shit he's doing, right? So then my thing is, okay, so then we get into the intimate moment, and you know, first of all, everybody people don't be knowing how to fuck.
Let me tell you something.
That's just what it
Hold on, get me
is.
together. What do you mean?
A lot of people don't, because a lot of, like me, I grew up on porn. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
So
I
you're-
would
so
just
you're
sneak
porno,
porn.
like, you come
I
from that.
love fucking porn, right?
Okay.
So, like, you already taught, oh, you got to moan, you got to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Marketing.
this is already embedded in your brain. And you don't even, I was pregnant. Oh, first of all, I was pregnant at 14, right? But I was pregnant. I didn't have an idea of what an orgasm was until 19, and it was by mistake. You understand? And I already gave birth, and I speak to so many women that don't know what an orgasm is, even at my age.
So what is it?
Yeah.
What is an orgasm?
That's correct.
That's when you have no control of your body. You know what I'm saying? It's a buildup. But that can honestly happen without a man even penetrating you. Like, I went to Turkey, right? I went to a bathhouse. And in the bathhouse, they tell you who to select. They tell you select 5 people. They wash your hair. Like, I was literally coming on myself as they was washing my hair. You know what I'm saying? Because
Crazy.
I've never had all that treatment, like all that catering to my body. They was washing me up, and I was coming, and the guy,
Yeah,
like
there's
literally, it's
different
not a
orgasms.
sexual thing for
No,
them,
for sure.
Yeah.
but it's their culture. So the guy gave me his hand. He was like bite it if that's what you need. And I called my homegirls, and I was like, I just cried on the massage table because they was doing you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yo, you don't know what you don't know.
So you're saying coming could be more
It's not.
spiritual?
It's
in
Yeah,
nature?
orgasm. It's not. It's not. Yeah,
sorry,
you can have
orgasm.
different.
Right,
You
right,
can have
right,
different
right,
body
right.
I
orgasms.
hadn't had sex in like 2 years though, to my defense at that point.
Okay.
So you
So
know, like
anybody
it
that
was,
touched you
it was
got you
the
together.
touching, but I went through this too. Like I was in a situation where like I wasn't being handled correctly, like with a man. So like I was in a space where a man like was manly, and I just went home and I was so confused, and it made me realize like, oh, I'm not living right. Because this is a man, like a man is showing me his presence. So all I'm saying is like, damn, if you have a man who's doing everything he got to do, like the sex happens for a little bit. So you mean to tell me that you're gonna take a little bit and take away from your future?
So you gonna
gonna
duck
take
that-
away from a,
Sex is the
You
most
gonna duck
intimate.
80% for 20%?
Yeah, word up.
That's
I done
crazy.
had
you're
women-
not even that tough on
think-
your best
think-
friend.
Think about this. And I know you probably could speak to this. Yo, you ever had a girl like so open off of how you move? Soon as you go to fuck her, it could be 2 strokes in and she already orgasmed.
working.
Yeah, that's me.
That's because it's not about the
thing.
sex. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
not
It's
about the
more
sex,
than
No, listen,
connection,
sex
bro.
is mental, bro.
Absolutely.
It is. That's what I'm
It's
saying. It's
mental.
mental.
Hey, Benny, get me
Absolutely.
together. Have you ever faked the orgasm? You faked the orgasm.
Y'all do that?
See,
Yeah, we
that
do.
I'm
We
not
do.
doing.
Absolutely.
It's a thing. Get me together.
Absolutely.
So hold on, hold on,
Wait,
hold on.
men
hold on.
do this?
What
Yes.
happened? What happened?
Yes.
not a thing?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Benny about to tell you the story right now.
Tell me.
Nah, I mean, just sometimes it's just not that, and like you're not feeling it, so you got to get up out of there without,
Without causing a scene.
without causing a scene, and without, if you don't want her to feel like you trying to play her.
But
and
what's
shit,
the
you know what I mean?
difference with not telling her that shut shit trash?
Because sometimes men won't be. It's not about us having an orgasm. Like it could be something in the morning. I'm having sex with my
The
woman,
intimacy?
and I'm busting her ass, but it's just physically I can't.
I'm not in
I'm
there.
not gonna make her feel little. I'm not gonna make her feel less. Like she ain't do her job.
No, all right,
Because-
no.
because I'm
This is
busting
your
ass.
woman. No, but that's
Correct.
your woman. That's
Any
fine.
woman though. Like it just
Oh,
depends
okay.
on what the situation
See,
is.
no.
Like if
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
drinking and I'm
it's
busting your ass for a minute, I ain't gonna make you feel
It's,
less.
it's situational. It's definitely
It's something-
situational.
it's definitely
Yeah, but
Absolutely.
the thing is with relationships,
So
like
it's the same with being, sorry for pausing you, it's be situational with the same how women take men. We're not going to just violate a man and be like, oh, your little dick ass, I'm not fucking you right now. What's the
I
difference?
think it's the standards that you got for yourself. If you would get abundance of sex, then sex is of less value to you.
Yeah,
So
that's
it might be a situation where, like, let's just say it's a female, and I pull it down and it don't smell right. I'm not doing it. I'm just not.
Nah, a lot
like,
of
I'm
men
gonna let you know.
will.
Not a lot of men won't.
A lot of men will.
will.
They have
Yeah,
told
I
my
will.
friends are
Thank you.
disgusting.
Sometimes you be like, no,
sometimes
you
you
ain't
will.
with it.
Men
Dick
will.
don't work.
No, sometimes I won't say that.
You
Dick
won't,
don't
you
work.
won't
No,
hear it.
I'm saying something
A lot of
every
men's
time.
dicks
But I
still
feel,
work.
I
Dick
agree
is
with this
disgusting.
point right here.
But
that
when you get a lot of
I'm
sex,
with
that
y'all
shit
on
don't
that,
mean nothing.
'cause-
I agree with
Yo,
this
listen.
point right here.
Yo.
That when you do get a lot of sex,
See, no, I don't get
it
it.
does become less valuable. I feel like I'm at that point.
Yeah, I'm at that point
It's
too.
anybody.
But see, that's
Nah,
because
but
y'all
I-
already done.
Not that I'm getting
Get
a lot of
alive.
sex, but because I just feel as though, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I just feel like if you only got sex that you bring into this table, I might be the wrong nigga. Because you got to stand. I'm the
Right.
type of nigga that this relationship could
Yeah,
turn
that's
into,
alright.
watch this, right? If we fucking with each other, I'm heavy on like, what you into, babe? You into what you do here? All right, well, I want to put my credit on this
Exactly.
fucking building,
Right.
on this so you can get your salon open.
absolutely.
I can't play with you. So if it's just fucking, let's just fuck. Because I don't want to play and we can't
Exactly.
play. Because this shit because shit
Right.
happen over here. Like,
And I
this
don't
shit,
like just fucking.
get me together.
That shit
Yeah,
ain't
no.
that shit ain't like too amusing for me anymore. Like you
So
know
what
I'm
you
saying?
like to do?
Talk that
Yo,
talk.
because
It's
I'm getting yo, I
spiritual
get
attachment.
women that hit me and they be like, yo, I need it now, want it now. And you know what?
That's
That
weird.
kind of turns me the fuck off.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're
for
a little
sure.
too
Yeah,
straightforward.
you're spooking me out.
Let
That's a
me,
fact.
Let
you
me
know,
control
number
it.
one. Number two, I kind of want to be in a vibe. Like, I actually want to feel something for you because that shit does get boring. And, you know, when you end up having sex with a girl, I feel like at the end of the day, I end up leading her on and shit like that.
Right.
She fucking with a nigga super heavy thinking it's her dick and shit like that. It's
not
like,
in there.
yo,
Nah,
bro,
nah, nah.
I just did this
I
shit.
feel like
Let me
that's
ask you a
the
question.
boundary.
Let me ask you a
though.
question.
That's
Hold
the
on,
boundary.
hold on, Bart. Let me ask you a question though. But while we're in the act of having sex with her, are we telling her that is hers?
Nah, I ain't
No.
It doesn't matter
telling.
if they say it. Like, it's so.
No, it
do
matters. It matters.
Yes,
It
it
matters.
does matter.
definitely
It's
It
your
matters.
dick.
It
I be
matters.
fucking them like it
Man,
is.
It matters.
come on.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
should.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck flames
I'm not
out
gonna
you.
lie.
No,
So
no, no.
So the women here. So if he's telling you like this, your dick, and it's just somebody you're fucking,
It's not
and it's like,
mine.
yeah, like what? I don't believe.
You
I
can't
wouldn't
be
believe
delusional.
that.
Let me tell y'all something.
It
I-
depends on his
That's what I'm
communication.
saying.
It depends on how he's
Yeah,
communicating.
that's a
But
fact.
I feel like
It depends on
anybody
his
that tries to talk while you having sex, you're off rip a manipulator. Because you just want
Oh, I
me
like
to.
that.
You just
Oh yeah,
want
I'm
me.
gonna
I'm about to
manipulate.
say,
You
I
just
like
want
that
me
shit.
to
I'm
agree.
I have to
me.
talk to
I'm
you.
into the
Let me tell you, no, let
manipulation.
me
Gotta
tell you.
talk to me, because
Hey,
I want
Ash,
to feel
hey,
soft.
Ash,
I'm
I
into
want
the
you-
manipulation.
While I'm fucking you, I want you to tell
No,
me how
but
your
what
day
I
was.
mean, see,
I want you
no.
to tell me you
Tell
love
you
me.
how the day
Period.
was.
Yo, let
Even
me
if you
tell
don't
you.
believe, even if you don't, even if you don't, I just want to hear how it
You when I
sounds.
sat down.
You
Right,
want to know
weird.
how
Yo,
the day
it's so
How
real.
was your
Should.
day?
No, it's so real. I went
Oh
through
my
this.
God.
I was dealing
You
with
gonna
a
tell
guy.
me because I'm gonna get it out of you.
Yeah.
How was
One
your
way or
day?
another.
What happened?
Honestly, that would throw me the fuck
no,
off.
it
I will
won't.
literally
Willingly?
get
Nah,
up
it's
and
marketing.
stop
Nah, no,
fucking
you won't.
me.
No, you won't. It's marketing. It's
I
how the
had-
it's how the
He said it's
communication.
marketing.
It's how it's
No,
marketing.
I was
'Cause
with
it's not
somebody
giving
that was
back.
doing that. He was doing a lot of talking and tell me this, tell me that. And then I was like, yo, could you like stop? Like just it has to be natural. And it felt like it was too staged. I also had a guy that
Yeah,
was
his shit was staged.
fucking
Yeah,
screaming in
about
my
tell me
ear.
this, tell me that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell you what to tell me. I'm gonna just say what the fuck
No,
I
but
want
it
to
was
say.
like too much.
As you should.
I like the talking, but it was just
It
I don't
depends
know.
what
Yeah, he
you're
was wild. He
saying,
was
though.
wild.
It's
To
not
me-
just the talking.
Yeah,
It's what you're saying.
It's how he's
I
communicating.
had a guy that while we getting it, he's like, yo, you know, this is mine now, right after. So I'm like,
talking too
I
direct.
literally stopped
Like,
and
no,
said,
it's
it's
not.
dead not. Like, it's dead.
Nah, he
Like,
was
we'll talk
bugging.
about it after.
I'll
And
be
then
like,
after
yeah,
came and he really
it's all
brought it
you.
up. Like, and I'm like, yo, I'm going to keep it a buck. Like, we shouldn't be together. Because it was one of those, it was a
happened.
fling. It was a fling type of time. And it was like, it's too soon.
No.
Oh,
Even
so you
though-
won't be like, I'll be like, yeah, that's all you, and then
I'm not
There's
a
nothing
liar.
better than a man
I do
asking
not
me
lead
like,
But
people
what you?
on.
Hey, hold
is
on.
it his?
Nah, nah.
Yes, you
If
do.
he's really making it his at
How
the
you gonna
moment,
lead
I
people
don't
on
know.
if you
That's
fuck
what I'm
somebody
saying.
with a
I
little
don't-
dick? And
Nah,
then not
yeah.
speak to him
First
again.
of
He on her
That's
ass.
leading somebody
First of
on.
all,
Wait,
let's
what's
talk
speaking
about
for
it.
us?
I had a little
That
dick
nigga love
nigga one
you.
time, like 8 years ago,
Baby dick
and
what?
I literally never really went through that situation
Ever
again.
again?
Nah, I'm going off of what you're telling me, not
no,
what
and
you
it's
did.
fine.
I'm just going off
no,
what you're
but
telling
I'm
me.
telling you. No, I'm really telling you. I dealt with a little dick nigga,
Nah,
and I
I'm
didn't
not-
want to
I'm
deal
not-
with him after.
I'm not knocking
Yes,
that.
I
We love
fucked-
you little dick
Yeah.
niggas, all
Yes.
right?
This is what I want to ask
It's all
you.
love, y'all.
You said
It's all
if
love.
in a
It's
moment
crazy.
you
I
would
just
still
put you-
you would
you just
still
gotta
do what
fuck
you
me
doing
like-
in
Was
the
it
moment,
busted?
and then
This
afterwards
way.
not speak to
The
him.
back
This
ain't
is
working.
what happened. Yes.
So
That's
you don't think
exactly
that's
what
leading somebody on?
I dubbed you right after. No, it's not.
No, how is it? You want her to stop in the
Fuck is we
middle?
talking
I'm
about?
willing not to do it.
But she was,
stop
but
in the
she was
middle.
giving
I
I
would
would
it
still
not
get
do
my
it.
nut, just like
She-
niggas get. No,
Nah,
I
She
don't
was
get my
doing
nut.
it.
It's your
Listen,
pussy.
sex
That's
is
the most
bad.
important part
That
of your
don't make no
body,
sense.
bro.
I
First
like
of
him.
all, when
I
you
did
have
like
you
that.
not stop?
I love her.
you don't even
I love
you
her,
don't
yo.
even
She-
know if the
No,
sex
y'all
is
niggas
good the
is too
first couple
diplomatic.
times.
Thank you.
What's too what? What's too what?
Crazy. Like you gotta.
Y'all acting like it's like, give me some
Hey,
gum.
I
Like,
love
it's
it.
your pussy.
But how do you
You're
know
not
the
entering
first
my
time?
pussy is over. Like, nah,
I
I'm
liked
good.
him. We just went on a great date. We've been
But
talking
his
for
dick
6
was
months.
little and you know you don't like
And I
little
wanted to try it,
dick.
and the shit was trash,
Listen.
and that's what made me know I really don't
I
like
would've been
little
like,
dick
Wait,
no more.
hold on, wait. You can't get mad.
As a man, if you fuck me,
Let me ask you something.
afterwards, I'm gonna think it's a situation.
No,
Every
if I-
nigga would.
Listen,
But if
hold
I
up.
If
tell
we
you
go out to a good date,
after, if you try to hit me up and I start ghosting you, and you like, yo, is anything wrong? Yo, I'm gonna be honest, the sex really wasn't there. Facts.
that's cool. Now I get that.
But
what
that's.
about
But that's not
But
ghosting.
you
That's
having
not
sex with the
ghosting. That's
person
not
that's leading
ghosting,
them
though.
on.
Bro, I try to have sex to see if I would like you and not care about it, and I
That's
was right.
leading me
Hey,
on.
listen.
That's leading me
Listen,
on.
nah, listen.
sex
I
is
listen.
tried to
Good
give
on
your
the
little
rib.
big
She said,
ass
listen,
a chance, and
with
the
the
shit was
iPhones,
trash.
right?
How I
You
knew
get
it
like
would be.
3-day trial to try the app out. She tried the app out.
And it was
Absolutely.
trash.
It didn't work. She canceled the subscription.
Thank
But
you.
how do you have sex off rip? Like the best sex I ever had in my life,
We
it
not-
wasn't the first few. Like it took like a couple times to
Hey,
get it
talk
right.
about-
And
hey,
it was
But I
the best
also
dick
had
of
that
my
one
less
life.
together.
sex in my
Get
life
that
Cause
than
yo,
the
the
first.
girls be thinking that yo, just cause you held out that shit.
That's what I'm
Shit,
saying.
get out.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah, hold up,
I
hold up.
also had situations where I had great sex, when we vibed, and it was like I just don't like thinking about nobody else after. Like right now, like even with the nigga I'm fucking with, he beats all my niggas, cause just the shit he's done. That I'm like, oh shit, we tried new
Get me
shit.
together. What he do?
He like lick ear holes and stuff. It's just freaky as fuck.
What's his sign?
He's a Cancer.
Oh, he's crazy, girl.
I know.
Run.
And that's another
Bars.
reason I
Nah,
love him.
cancers are
I'm
good.
a Cancer
You a
too. Shout out
Cancer?
to bro.
I
man.
just
I
love-
fuck with bro.
I
man.
love a
He's
great-
solid.
Birthday, gang?
July 18th.
I'm
See?
22nd.
My
you
daughter's
Cancer.
Oh,
a
so
Cancer.
that's why you
Cancer.
saw.
Oh, see?
Yeah, he.
You're
I love-
toxic, bro.
No, I love Cancer.
Yeah, I was about to say, y'all
Listen,
niggas
no,
are
watch
scary.
this. Watch this.
I
Until
love him.
we figure out our purpose and we get out the way.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas
Let's
are
figure out
But
the way
they're
party
only
done.
scary if you give them a reason to be scary.
I don't want to say
This is a fact.
scary. I want to say we
They're
listen.
over.
Get together.
Sensitive?
See, I don't
Over
put my
what?
man in
Nah,
that.
I'm not sensitive. I'm very
No, no.
passionate. Over what?
Y'all overzealous.
Nah, cap. Why? Give
Cancers
me together.
are-
Why you
First
feel like
of,
that?
first of all, my daughter's a Cancer.
Bars.
Right?
What's her birthday?
July 10th.
Okay, she's
And let me
8.
let me tell you something. I forgot what her
I
brand of
love
milk
Cancer.
was, and she wrote a whole plate and was like, "My mother doesn't even know
She
the
wanna get you
milk
together.
I drink."
No,
like,
cancers
they
are
keep
very
track,
on
bruh.
point. My mother's a Cancer. Let me tell you
Bars.
this. Cancers are very on point. They don't play that shit, and they keep it a buck.
100%.
They so real, and I fuck with that, and that's why, cause me, I'm very real as well. We really keep it a buck.
What's your
And
sign?
I'm a Libra.
Oh, we fuck with y'all. Come
Yeah.
on,
This is my nigga right now. See?
See?
We best friends now.
Come
I'm
on.
off
That's
your
what I'm
body.
Why you
saying.
beefing
I'm
with
off
us?
your body.
Because you
We
was
not
on her
beefing.
body. You
It's
really-
okay.
I'm not.
No,
She
but
just
you know
sitting
what's
next to
crazy?
me, and it's
Just
just
yes.
sitting next to me. That's
But
all
you
it
know,
is.
it's okay because I like that shit. Like I like being
You
able to
need
hear
that,
point
though.
of views.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I like
You
point of
learn.
views. I don't judge, and I know what I've done, and I know everything I've done. I really keep it a buck. Like so. I do understand what y'all saying when it's like, oh, sex, but like to me, I don't have sex like that. I'm gonna keep it a
So
buck.
you not
like,
fucking?
no, right now, no. My man in jail. He been in jail since September, and I'm really not fucking. I don't
Went
need
for
to
his.
fuck.
Hold on, I'm lost.
Yeah, he been in jail.
January
wait,
last
Jan-
year. January
We've
last
been talking
year.
since. Get it together. Oh, okay, get it together.
Wait. January.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, before
Okay,
that.
okay.
I got you, King.
I needed you to quit. I was lost.
See? So no,
Okay.
like I've even before dealing with him, I've never been somebody that has sex. Okay, but I've never been somebody that has sex all the time. So to me, because I don't give it up, you better fucking make me know is a
So
time
you
to
not
be
no horny
had.
ass nigga, like.
Nah,
You not like it's cool.
Yeah.
So Baby Boy come home when if your mommy asks.
I don't know. Yeah, he's still fighting and shit.
But if you could assume,
Free that
I don't
man.
know. I think he might. I don't know. Hopefully, but it might be. I don't know. Probably like 2, 3.
oh no, that's like that ain't crazy. You had me thinking like a dom or something.
Oh,
Like
no,
it was
no,
tempo.
no, that's a dom,
So he
that's
might do he might do like a 2 or
Yeah,
3, something like that.
maybe, I
give
think.
or take or
Hopefully
less,
not.
potentially
Yeah.
1.5 halfway
Right.
house visits.
Yeah.
Get like that. Okay, cool. So in his absence, you ain't playing with nothing outside.
No, hell
You
no.
out the way.
No, he's terrifying.
Okay.
And he lit. He got his he's well known. So because of that, this is my first like well known boyfriend.
Can we
that
name or we can't name?
No.
We can't name.
Because he might piss me off one day and I don't want to see this interview. I want to actually promote it.
So can you tell me later?
All right, it's
Okay,
yeah,
receive. I'm here.
exactly. So he's
They
kind of
heard
like
you
a
too,
crash
by the
out.
way.
It's all right. It's all
The
right.
mics are working.
It's all right. He's like a crash out. It's
Not receive.
It's all right. He's like a crash out. He's a bug out. But to me, I fuck with it because I like that. Again, I like being submissive. So. But what we was talking about in the beginning is not okay to curse your girlfriend out or nothing. But sometimes me, I'm hard-headed. You might have to hit me with a
So
little.
you need to be like, fuck you.
Shut the fuck up. All right, stop.
That turn you on a little bit.
It doesn't, but it makes me
like
shut the
that?
fuck up.
Toxic,
It do.
yo.
I
She's
do.
toxic.
She's the
Yeah,
problem.
She is toxic.
But I won't argue. I don't argue back though. No.
So
if
you're
I
not a
see-
cheater?
No. I will leave you before cheating.
You're not a cheater a little
No.
bit?
Hell no.
Have you ever cheated? You've never cheated?
No, I don't think so.
We need to
Stop
believe
caps.
Why
Oh, no, I'm on her team now. I'm on her team now.
That's
Nah,
broke,
she never
bro.
cheated.
Why I say I don't think so is because I really keep it a buck. Like, see, old me, now I'm older. Like I said, every year I'll try to be better than I was yesterday.
As you should.
Old me, I used to tick for tack. You do me dirty, I'm doing you dirtier. You do me worse, I'm doing you worse. I don't give a fuck, tick for tack.
So cheat back. You don't
Yes,
cheat, you cheat
this
back.
was before. And I don't consider it cheating because we could still
It's not
be talking.
cheating if you're cheating back.
Exactly.
What is
Thank
it
you.
called?
What is it called?
No,
Cheating.
I
It's not
left.
cheating back.
here, bro?
I don't do that anymore. That's not
What's
cheating.
happening
You
here?
cheated.
You cheated, I cheated
Yo,
back.
if
I'm
you
returning
cross
the
me
favor.
one time,
I'm gonna
don't
go
I feel like
ever
I'm in
trust
like
me
a high
again.
So look,
Hey, Gia, what if I
see?
cheated by mistake?
But because we
Cheated
no.
by mistake, so if I by mistake suck
What is
somebody's dick,
happening?
my bad. Come on.
Look,
No, that's not a
the
mistake.
reason I stopped doing tick for tack is because I was always taking my man
Slip,
back, and
fell,
every time we came back,
landed on it.
the disrespect
I
was
fell on
worse.
it.
Okay.
Now, as a grown ass woman, I'm not cheating back. Like, I'm gonna stop liking you until I don't like you for real. Like, my boo right now, I know he'll crash out. So I take him serious for me. But if he do dirty, and the only reason I'm really being loyal is because he in jail. So I feel like you can't fuck around.
So you do bids?
I don't do biz. It's my like
This is the first bid. No, that's fine. Shout out to bro. Let's free bro. You feel
Yeah,
what I'm
free
saying?
my
that
man.
man.
Respect the man's behind the wall. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And she's
that
standing
man.
behind you, bro.
But best
We
believe if
fucking with
he's
you over
out
here,
and
bro.
cheating, is up and is stuck.
You
I
get
just
what
want
I'm
to
saying?
make
But
that
nah, I
clear.
got bro down for coming home and standing behind you.
Period.
And if he don't, I hope he come to the show.
Pay
We
it
talk
forward.
about it.
Yeah,
You
we
get
will,
what
we
I'm
will,
saying?
we will. I'll do
You get what I'm
it.
saying?
Free that
I'll
man.
do it.
Free that
You
man.
come.
Hey, fella,
that
let me get
man.
you together. Back in your day, when you was, you know what I'm saying, running that motherfucking race,
Okay.
were you a cheater?
Absolutely.
You was a cheater.
Absolutely.
You still behind it?
Still behind you.
Were you an honest cheater?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Like, I'm going to cheat. If you catch me out there, then it's like, what we going to do now?
Oh, so you wasn't honest like telling them, but you was honest
No,
like if
no,
you catch
no.
me,
You're
I'm
not
I
out.
want
really
somebody
a
that's-
player if
I'm
you
like
don't
that.
tell about it.
You
I'm
feel
like
what
that.
If you're
You
a
gotta
player,
catch
then you're
me.
gonna say like, yeah,
Nah, if
I
you
did
catch
it.
me and it's
Nah,
like,
you gotta
I'm
catch
like,
me.
You gotta
okay,
catch
what we
me,
gonna
though.
do?
I'm
Yeah,
not
you gonna have
You're a
to catch
cancer,
me.
nigga.
Yeah,
I
you
know
gotta
what's
catch
going
me.
on. You gotta
Yeah,
catch me, let me
you
know.
gotta catch me.
Okay,
Exactly.
okay,
But if you
okay.
catch me and you got me, it's like,
Of
okay,
course.
what we doing?
Let me ask you a
Right.
question. If you get caught red-handed, it's happening. I'm not saying like vividly, but like whatever, however it happened, however it unravels, right? Are we trying to justify? Or are we standing behind
No,
it?
no, I ain't gonna justify. You caught me.
That's
I
even
might,
worse.
like
That's
that
even
saying.
fucking
I might
worse. Like,
try a little bit, but it depends on it. Nah, bro, I ain't gonna.
You're
hold
gonna
you,
stand
bro.
on
I
it?
get
Yeah,
caught.
I'ma
I'm
keep
getting
it
Caught
going.
caught.
me. Yeah, you caught me. It's,
Yeah,
it's
same.
nothing I can
Nah,
do.
I get into it,
You
but
gotta-
that's even
I done
worse.
been in that
Lie.
situation where you caught me. What we doing?
You've never been in that.
Nah, I said I've been in that situation
okay,
where
okay,
I'm
okay,
caught
okay.
red-handed.
Yeah,
like,
same,
okay, now
same.
what are we doing?
Well, hold on, what did red-handed look like?
And you
like,
sitting there
like
stuck on
walked in
stupid?
on you red-handed or like seated in my phone? Like what happened?
Like hopped out the bush on me. Like
Oh,
in the
peekaboo,
crib.
peekaboo. Oh, she was spicy. She was crazy.
Nah, yeah, word. I had some wild.
G, give me
Well,
together.
I would've-
At that
That's
point,
a
you
wild
can't.
one.
G, give me
I
together.
would have been so
Say it again?
scared.
I said, give me together. Have you ever cheated?
Cheated back, yeah.
That's cheating.
That's
It's
cheating.
still cheating. Yeah.
She cheated.
I mean, that's not even.
Cheating back to me is if
How
I
y'all
just,
fathom your
I
lines
don't,
and
I
not
like,
make that make
I said
sense?
last time, I pride myself on not initiating poor behavior, but like you take one of mine, I'm taking 10 of yours.
So what you
now,
telling me is
not
this.
now. Now I would probably walk away, but if I'm locked in
I'm leaving
emotionally,
too now.
and then you accidentally by mistake, nah, it's over.
Hold on, give
It's
me together.
over.
Give me together. So you telling me when it comes to you, your lover girl, if you find somebody that's your person
Yes.
and they standing behind you, you ain't gonna play with them.
Hell
No.
But if they play with you, you gonna put your poo shiesty.
No,
on.
I don't do that no more.
The shiesty,
Oh,
the
yeah.
double
The fuck is
shiesty.
you
The
with
double
me?
I
The
do
shiesty.
that.
shiesty
What
guns
are we
blazing.
doing?
If the shit jam, I'm gonna hit you with it. Like it's
Oh,
over.
you're gonna. She was
Yeah.
a correction officer. Watch her.
It's over.
See, no.
What happened?
And she was in
Hey,
the
Benny.
she was in the army,
Eh,
right?
no, not the army. She was
That's
in the army
yeah,
too.
That was years ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the? How old are you? Give me together.
You already know how old I am.
No, I
Don't
forgot.
put it
'cause-
on there like
I'm
that.
35.
Oh, she
Oh,
was in the
nice.
military
Girl,
too.
you look like you
Yeah, she
20.
Yeah,
in the
but that was
military.
like years ago.
No, so you
how old
might-
am I? 35.
That's
So that was
fire.
yeah, damn, almost like 20 years ago.
Yo, listen. We appreciate.
No,
Number
for
one, we appreciate your service. service. Let's get into that.
Thank
We
you,
appreciate
thank
your
you.
service. Let's get into that.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Benny, I need to ask you this, Benny. Are we cheating? Are we a cheater?
He cheating.
He's not no,
No, he's not.
He's not no cheater.
No, he's
I
not.
don't got him
Honest
down for
cheater.
that.
He
He
honest
not.
cheater.
I don't
Bro,
got him down
you
for that.
honest
He not,
cheater.
yo.
I don't got him down for
I
that.
feel
not,
him.
bro.
I feel his vibrations.
Is he giving cheater?
He's giving
not.
honest cheater.
He gonna.
What's an
He
What
not.
the fuck? What
He's
is
not. Cause
Hey,
he
yo, I'm
gonna,
about to go fuck some bitches.
Period. Right now.
he gonna tell you.
Benny, give me
back.
that. Oh, so hold on. That's bar. So you telling me you're not a cheater because if you about to go fuck, you be honest?
I'm not gonna just say I'm about to go fuck, nigga.
So, or do we cheat? Have we cheated?
Hell yeah.
So we.
He's not a cheater though.
He's a cheater.
Nah.
He
No,
said
you
he
was wrong, bro.
cheated.
Let me tell you why.
Well, he know me all my life.
This is my
No,
little
of
brother.
course.
Yeah,
That's
so
big,
this is
of
my little
course.
brother. I've watched him interact with women where he be like, I'm fucking with. He'll tell a girl, look, I
That's
fuck with
not-
this girl.
thank you. That's
He's
This
not
is my
cheating.
girlfriend.
He's
This
an-
is my girlfriend.
he's an
They both
honest-
my girlfriend.
He's
Y'all
an
both my
honest-
girlfriend.
cheating.
Y'all figure it out.
What?
Exactly.
He's
Look,
an
not
honest
cheating.
cheater.
Look, now look.
That's what I said.
Now go full circle in the
no.
beginning when you talking about well, how you and you
Thank
got
you,
the.
because
But
y'all
that's
both my
not
girlfriend.
cheating.
And y'all
Excuse
both know
me.
y'all my
No, I'm
girlfriend.
lost. I'm lost.
That's
Hold on.
not
Let me
cheating.
cook.
Bro,
Let me
What?
cook. Hold on.
That's
Hey,
silent.
Benny,
They told you.
Hold on, give
You
me-
joined that conversation.
Hold on, I need to
instead.
understand
Bruh,
this,
I'm
Benny,
not-
so hold
I
on.
don't
So
need
you
to
got
be here.
girlfriend number one who we go together real bad, girlfriend number two, and you're in the center, you're like, listen, I go with both of them.
Girlfriend number one know about girlfriend number two, and girlfriend number one don't. It's still
Accepted
gonna
it
be
at
girlfriend
first.
number one, and girlfriend number two still
That's
gonna be
still
girlfriend number
cheating.
two.
And
How?
that's
That's not
That's
cheating.
not
How?
cheating, bro.
Yo,
It's
cheating
not
is
cheating.
when the
How?
person
That's like, wait,
doesn't know.
That's a 1v2.
How? That's an amazing situation.
y'all,
Let me
hey,
tell
y'all,
you.
hey,
Listen, let me land on this point right here.
Cook.
All right, you can. All right, cheating is when you are playing by a set of rules, and you break the rules.
Right.
If me and you
Never set
have
no rules.
a situation and an understanding where we have our own set of rules, and you motherfucking comply to those rules,
Right.
then what rule did I really break? Am I
The
cheating, or,
contract
are
is
you
valid.
staying in the situation?
I
for
mean,
valid
if
contract.
anything, you can't go back and tell your partner is
It's a
cheating.
valid
It could be
contract.
whatever it is. If you can't go back and tell your partner, I feel like that's what cheating is.
So
Whatever
bef-
that looks like to you two. 'Cause
So before we close up, so is it safe to say DMing and liking pictures on Instagram is cheating?
No,
got
absolutely
over
not.
that. I
do
used to
something
think
to
that.
me
We just
that you
talked
don't
about
want me
this.
to
That's
do
not
to
that
you.
serious.
Stop.
Yes.
Like,
I don't even
Situational,
care if
yeah.
you text me
like
on
social
that.
media is not
Situational,
even fucking
situational.
real life.
Agreed.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
I feel like because
how-
we're older, yes, but then it's like,
It's not. Like, first of all, everybody's entitled to desires. Like, it's in your fucking face. So it's like me liking is not a problem because I'm with a man and I like other men. Like, you can look good, but I'm not gonna leave my man
Thank
or
you.
disrespect
Or I'm
my
not gonna
man.
let you know
my
you
man,
look good.
my man might like you
That's
know. I like if I was a man, I'd be a titty man. Like, so if I saw big titties, I'm gonna be like. But you
But
know
that
what?
don't mean
He gonna
you're
suck up these
cheating.
little titties. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's just like I don't give a fuck about
Yo,
that
can
shit
I say
like
something?
away.
Are
Yo,
you
listen.
comfortable with your man doing that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
hell
care.
yeah.
As long
Go
as you're
ahead. You know
comfortable
what's so funny? My man currently.
And a lot of these
I'm
bitches,
just asking.
a
Like, you
lot
comfortable
of these
with-
bitches
my
won't
man,
even deal with
listen,
your
my
man. How
man
you deal with
currently,
them?
bruh, it's not a fucking porn star or a post because I'm a full-time influencer. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like
you
yeah. So it's just like there's not a post I go to of them chicks shaking their ass that he not under, and he be like fire. I be like that's my nigga.
Bro, shoot him in the hip.
Hold, let me ask you a question.
Bro, shoot
I
him
don't
in the
want
hip.
to
what I
see that
mean.
shit
Yo, listen,
either,
when it come to a real nigga and what we feel like that background or that backbone that we're looking for, it seems like you produced that, right? Why you not married? Get me together.
No, I've been married several times.
Okay, so what happened?
So different situations. The first time I was married, he cheated on me with my best friend.
Bars.
That's not
Yeah, and I
bars.
kind of
That is not bars.
he definitely cheated on me.
I
with
was
my-
with you.
All bars are not good bars. Sometimes
You know-
you gotta disrespect a nigga.
But you know what happens? I'm gonna tell you that's funny, but it is bars, and I'm gonna tell you why. What happens is when you don't know what really completes you, you allow a lot of bullshit to happen. You know what I'm saying? So at that time when I got married, like he proposed with 3 different rings, 3 different times. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, I thought he had everything. I'm like, he fucked me good. He's like
He didn't
my
have a
friends
little
will
dick.
go. No, he definitely didn't have a good little dick.
Okay.
He was amazing.
Put that out there.
He treated me like a queen. Like I thought it was, you know
The
what I'm
one.
saying? He lived in Amsterdam. So he was flying me out all the time. And he understood that I was a single mother, you know what I'm saying? So he wasn't invading my daughter's space because I wasn't gonna let any man. Like before I brought him in the house, I actually took my daughter to therapy, my daughter and him, because I came from a place of negativity. So I wanted to give my daughter all the opportunities in life. So it was amazing. But the thing is that I'm a sex fiend, and he was a sex fiend. Like, we merged together. But the thing is, I was like, oh, he's so good to me. I should give him another female. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're
and that's,
bugging.
And that's where. So you say I'm
She
bugging.
said this dick is so good. I need my
I wanna
friend to
share it.
experience the dick.
Right. I wanna share it.
Please, I'm very jealous. I don't
Yeah,
want to share
no,
shit.
but this is what I'm
I'm too
saying. Like,
possessive.
when
Hell
you
no.
when
Benny's
you don't
crazy.
I would
stand,
slap you
what
in.
I'm
He
saying
loves her.
is
Benny
when you don't
loves her.
stand,
That's OD.
He loves her.
guys, honestly, when you don't stand for something, you fall for everything.
Receive.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? And what happens is I got so caught up for so long because I had no structure. My friends would say, yeah, bitch, da-da-da. Nobody really set me down like, no, Esme,
You got me
this is your
fucked up.
worth. This is what it is.
Any
so I was
nigga
just
want a
out here like, all
threesome,
right,
I'm slapping
my
you.
man can have another. And then he was on some
reformed
shit like,
Christian girl.
boy, you letting me fuck other people. Why can't I fuck this? What's wrong with that? It's just like you.
What?
You know what I'm saying? If you
Bring me
telling
back,
somebody,
bring me back.
like, how can I ever? So if I keep telling you, if I keep letting you feed me peanuts, why would you ever give me steak?
Yeah.
Ever.
I never asked
You know what I'm
anybody I
saying?
dated for a threesome. I'll tell you that one.
But
Never
he
did.
didn't ask me.
Never
you know what
did.
I'm saying?
You
My
gave
little-
it to him.
Because
Bugging.
this is what I
You
was.
feel like he did. He
I
treated you
got
so
asked
good.
that before.
Bruh.
I almost chewed down that
but
man's
but,
throat
but
so
so this
bad.
is the
So you
shit
never
that
had
we.
a threesome.
The sh-
I was given one.
the shit that.
What is going
The
on?
fucking worst. Yo, if a guy asks me for a threesome with another female,
yo.
he gotta
Hey, yo.
watch me do with another guy.
But it's the
That's
shit we
what
don't
I'm
talk
saying.
about,
on
y'all.
the weekends.
Yo,
It's the
listen.
shit. You don't set standards.
I
That's
don't
what
be
happens.
lying.
Yo,
I
listen.
can't lie.
We on Rock's point of view. Don't thank me, thank yourself. And
Period.
Rock's point of view is this, right? Sometimes you gotta do what the fuck you gotta do. Whether it's big, little, or small, choose what you choose as long as the love is real. I appreciate everybody that came out. Shout out to Heart of a Hustler. The book is in the building.
Yeah.
Y'all show
Bam,
love.
bam.
Don't thank me, thank yourself. A lot of legends in the building. And listen, little dicks matter.
Period.
No,
Yes,
they
we outta
don't. Get your little ass dick about it.